reality translation. Being able to get different topics and translate reality in a way that people understand how there is a future they are already living in and they don't know. And for me, the internet and technology can help bridge that gap and help reality translation get to everyone who has access.
Thank you. Sandy, what is your vision?
Yeah. Hi everyone, my name is Sandy Tantra from Google Asia Pacific. Very honored and humbled to be here and be part of this panelist. I mean, hearing already three ladies, right? I second everything that they said. So coming from Google, our first founder's letter basically mentioned that our goal is really to develop services that improve lives. And in our mission, we said it, that we want to organize world information to make it universally accessible and useful. So the keyword is there, accessible and useful. So that's why we set our tasks, our resources to really rally into that and making sure that we develop product services that are free and available for everyone. And I think the keyword that Melvin mentioned is a democratization of that. And that's the essence of making sure that the content, the learning, and even how people are taking the most of technology and also the content available on the e-learning system is there. And we are amazed to see how people, that's also another key component that's very important to understand, that when people is being given or is having access to technology and then information that is coming from there, they make magic happen. They turn things, they change lives, they create amazing things like what our these ladies have been doing. So that's the key, and that's what we are set ourselves to do. We really wanted to take part of, making sure that technology is accessible for everyone, and that's what we are doing through our programs, through our products, our services, and be part of this conversation, obviously.
Thank you, Sandra. Katie?
My name is Phumzile. You would have heard from me yesterday. My vision about technology is the capacity for technology to bridge the issue of access to the largest number of people who do not have access to quality education. Because if we are going to address the issue of access, universal access in particular, through the traditional means, it's just not going to happen, and it's going to take a long time. The good thing about technology is scale. That at a press of a button, you can reach millions of people. It can also reach those that are furthest in the line, who are least likely to be reached by anybody. You can stabilize moving parts. In other words, the content that is generated in a university in Oxford can reach a kid in Guadalajara in the same quality that was generated in Oxford. So that is an important part on ensuring that everyone has the same kind of quality of learning and opportunity. The other thing is cost, that even though you have to invest upfront for the startup cost to build the systems, in the fullness of time, it is the most cost effective, because you can then push a lot of content. If you're talking about education and children in particular, you don't lose the book, you don't tear the page, it is not caught up in rain. So you addressed a number of critical issues that are dividing those who have technology haves and the technology have-nots. I am not a tech person, unlike these clever ladies. I come from a social scientist background, but in my PhD, I started access to technology using mobile phones in resource-poor schools. In other words, trying to bridge the use of technology by the non-tech people. And there's a particular way of engaging with those people, and one of them is simplicity. So it is also very important that we make technology as simple as possible so that those who are technophobes can also feel comfortable using technology.